You're such an asshole.
Hello, children. Now, you may not see it, but these are actually headphones, and I'm on hold with my investment company for reasons that basically means the United States is going into a second world country because, again, it's not the taxes you have to worry about. It's the fact that people are becoming so stupid you have idiocracy and cannot function. Well, that's not why we're here. So if the guy calls on and he goes, oh, hello, I know you've been waiting for an hour and a half, I will leave and tell him to be put on hold and she till I do this. Wait, is it? Am I going on live? No, it's probably just them to say. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Hassel? You did a video response for me 6 months ago about going back to school for an accounting degree. I switched to computer science this semester. I could not be happier about my choice. Now, this is not going to be about getting a degree. This is one about dating in my situation. Here's the deal. I'm 30. I have no car. I don't need it. I have a small place, small 1.5 bedroom apartment, which is plenty for me. No job. School is cheap enough here, and I have savings, so I can work on my study, extracurricular projects of mine, etc. I have an internship paying about $15 US. That's not bad. Starting next winter, every 2 semesters also. Objectively good looking. You're really tall. Not model material, but still I do get interesting looks when I walk around. Great conversation and personality. Met a girl online, talked to her on Facebook all week. I was waiting for like, when's the other shoe going to drop? I was like, when's it going to happen? Because you know it is. It is. So it's like, huh? Oh, no, whoa, they do it. That's it. That's it. That's every guy's experience. Met a girl online, talked to her on Facebook all week long. Conversation was smooth and she was eager. On Saturday, she comes to my place and we had a great time inviting her to come up to dinner on Monday later that evening. She said yes, and we chatted up till 10 p.m. The next day, I got the dreaded, I'm not ready to date someone text. Sure, there's about a 0.05 chance that I wooed her so much she got scared and figured out she wasn't ready. But we know the deal. Something turned her off. No. She could have got a better offer. There's a million reasons. The why doesn't matter. All that matters is what is. They're flighty. They're flaky. This is the new world. Don't make the mistake of saying, oh, what threw her off? What was wrong? They are so fickle and so fragile. Maybe fragile is not the word, but fickle and finicky that anything can. Anything. So I would not waste your time trying to figure it out, because even if you did figure it out, it would be of no value or use to you, because the next one's going to be something you wore blue shoes. Really, it's getting that bad. The only thing she learned coming to my place, and my place was modest at best. I have no job / car. I just started my degree. I told her about it, but failed to mention I had 3 years to go. And she got to see how I was in real life, which I'm 90% positive was not a letdown for her. The girl is 30 as well. She is a flight attendant, currently working at a place because of COVID. She got a newish car and apartment. Looks like it's from the future compared to mine. This could be a plausible theory for you, a plausible explanation, but it's not the larger philosophical point I want you to get. So my question is, my situation so bad in terms of career and success for my age that I should not even bother with dating and wait to be done with my degree? Is it such a turnoff that I would have to figuratively go dumpster diving if I want a girl in my life? I strongly suspect that being in my situation at 30 looks terrible to most girls. If I was 20, it would be another story. And besides, I am not miserable alone. It's like a stomach, a long dry spell. Well, you're also occupied with your studies. Maybe my odds will improve during a paid internships. Anyway, let me know what you think. You may not have the insight of a woman, but you are honest. I like a video response. All right. As I said before, you could speculate all day and you'll never get the truth. But she just changed her mind, whatever. And is it possible that she saw your apartment like, wow, this is not good? Yeah, totally. Absolutely is. It's just, and you know what? Maybe if I had a bet on one excuse, maybe I bet on that. It might be the plurality of the reason, but it could have been something else. There was something in your house that gave away your political inclinations and she didn't agree with them. Could have been the car. But what if I'm going to put something on this particular situation, if I'm going to assess it, it's because she's a flight attendant and flight attendants are flighty. Now that is a stereotype. Of course, I do know flight attendants who are hardworking. Of course, they're a little bit older. It's not even hardworking. It's that they're going to do what they say they're going to do. But flight attendants do. There's not, that's not an accountant. That's not a surgeon. That's not an engineer. It's not a programmer. This is not a mature individual or this is not a mature profession. This is where party girls go. Matter of fact, now I'm thinking about it, I can't think of, except for maybe a booth babe or a model, and even models got to work a little bit. What would result in more of a party girl, flighty, devil may care, I don't want to say immature, but not ready to settle down type of profession than flight attendant. Cannot even, and I know because I have pilots as buddies. And oh no, you never date the flight attendants, man. If you don't believe me, go on some discussion boards, look up pilot discussion board. Should I date the flight attendants? Oh no. Now, of course, maybe nowadays they can't because of rules, but it's certainly one of the professions where it's yeah, they're fun. Yeah, you go date them if you can, but you have no expectation. Look, you already at your age and your generation should have no expectations. None. All right. Not in the olden days, about 70% of the girls would flake. And of course, let's say you went on a date, everything was going wonderful. Some excuse would come up. And I had even better times. I was like, oh, this girl's definitely, oh, this is great. This might be going somewhere. This is going to get legs. And then it doesn't. You just, in general, it's been this way for quite some time. You just don't rely or expect that you're going to have another date or that this was going well and will lead to another date, let alone a relationship, let alone a good one. You'll know when the girl shows up on the 5th or 6th date, making you cookies, right? So that's in general, right? You have no expectations. And then my name is Aaron Clary. Pretty poorly. Can you hang on, Andrew? I have to finish something up. Good. Thank you. I've been hanging on for 45 minutes. Anyway, you can expect girls to be flighty and flaky and not show up on a date in general. You throw in the profession of flight attendant, they're not going to show up. They're just that increases the risk even more so. The larger point, though, is you could struggle and strive. And what did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. This is just the modern day dating reality of the world right now. And so I strongly suspect wasn't maybe you're still in school and you have a modest apartment. Sure. But I'm not going to go and take a mortgage out or a lease of an apartment I can't afford, cripple my financial future just so you can maybe get a date with a flight attendant for a second week in a row. That's it. We don't have any super chats. That's awesome. And we'll see you guys later. Toodles.